The National Commandant, Peace Corps of Nigeria, Professor Dickson Akoh, has cautioned Nigerians to beware of numerous persons parading as Nigeria Peace Corps members as the bill awaits presidential assent.
As the founder and national commandant of the Corps, and being the one that sponsored the bill, that forwarded the bill before it was sponsored in both chambers of the National Assembly in the name of Nigerian Peace Corps, I do know very well that on the 12th of April, after the harmonization of the version passed by the Senate and the House of Rep, that the bill was transmitted to Mr. President for his assent. And currently, I think a bill that goes to Mr. President would demand 1 or 2 administrative work before the assent is given. So we are still waiting and hopeful that the assent will come. The young man who is parading himself as Commandant General of Nigerian Peace Corps, maybe if you want to go into criminal intent, you need to understudy in details the letters and spirit of the bill that was passed. In the entire bill passed, there is nowhere where the word Commandant General was ever mentioned. And as a matter of fact, not until Mr. President, if you respect the rule of law, if you are coming out in the name of preaching peace, representing an institution like the Nigerian Peace Corps, you must respect due process and the rule of law. Even we that the bill went in our name, and rightly here under the solution that the bill prescribed that immediately the Peace Corps, Mr. President assent to the bill, there will be no more Peace Corps of Nigeria. Immediately it becomes Nigerian Peace Corps. We have not attempted to use that name anywhere whatsoever. And I gave my people, all my state command officers, the directive on no account should anybody operate under that name Nigerian Peace Corps, because for now, Nigerian Peace Corps is a non-existing entity. Why am I saying this? This young man, we have gotten to know yesterday, we've done our investigation, we have communicated to appropriate security agencies, and it's already on their record the activities of this young man. If Mr. President has sent to the bill today, we are waiting patiently. Where are we in a hurry? We are not in a hurry. This is something that took me 30 years now, over 30 years now, from 1990 to now pursuing. And I know this process, and I know that the National Assembly has finished its work. I know that the bill is before Mr. President. Mr. President, as somebody who respects the rule of law, need to seek the opinion of 1 or 2 policy makers before assenting to the bill. Whatever you are hearing people doing, they are merely impersonating a non-existing organization. That is how I have to put it.
He used the opportunity to appeal to President Muhammadu Buhari to assent the bill as his parting gift to Nigerian youth, pledging that when signed into law, it would empower youth and promote security.
This medium to renew my appeal to Mr. President. We do appreciate the fact that he's in London. He was supposed to be back yesterday. Our prayer is for God to grant him sound health and speedy recovery over whatever medical attention is receiving. Let him come back. And as a parting gift for Nigerian youth are agitating. They want to remember him for eternity. And let it be in history that during his administration, this is what he was able to do to protect the interests of Nigerian youth. That is not to say that he hasn't done a whole lot. I have stated it, most of the social interventional program that he has initiated all through his administration, well tailored with genuine intention. But once this thing gets to the hand of the politicians, it becomes something else. I want to say, and I've been saying to those who care to lay, a little fraction, 10% of what is being used can pay over 500,000 youths on the platform of Peace Corps of Nigeria when it is institutionalized, and the society will be better for it in terms of security.